Hey everyone, we've arrived at this campsite. Now we've been waiting a long time. Yeah, Thor's saying we've been waiting for a long time to get this campsite. With Dave, he's come to it. Where are we, Dave?
Lake Bled.
And where's that?
Slovenia.
Got it right.
I'm on the
This
bottom, mate.
campsite is big. Say again.
I'm on the bottom of all this, man.
Yeah. If you've seen last week's video, we kind of went the wrong way and we got here 2.5 hours after you've arrived. Can you think of any reason why we went the wrong way?
No.
No?
Your fault.
Watch last week's video, you'll see. So, right, just gonna go for a quick wander around. Like I say, this campsite is big and gonna be staying here for a couple of days. This campsite is big and it's busy, but
it's quiet.
It's really quiet. So, toilet block is here, so that's the first place that we need to go. You know what, whilst we're here, let's get straight to it. Just quickly show you in here. Got the showers in here. And look nice and clean in there. And I don't think there's anyone in the toilets. Just had a quick look. This is a toilet block, and you know what? Relatively clean, so. Quite late on, we've kind of arrived just after tea time. Everyone's cooking. And everywhere we walk, it's like, you just said, it's like, ooh. Morning. Well, we had an early night last night. The weather changed last night. It was chucking it down, so we just stayed in the van, but it was quite tired anyway, so got a lot to do today. But before we do anything, it's food time.
All around the world. Yeah. Come on.
Attention, this my boarding call. Bags up there against the wall. Step on the flight, be there by the night. Get ready, cause man, we taking off. No doubt.
On a road trip like this, one of the important things that you're going to be doing off-grid a lot of the time is having power to power your everyday devices. Everyday devices depends on what it is that you're doing. For example, an everyday device for me would be sort of charging my phone up and things, but for Brooke it could be about straightening her hair and using a hairdryer. Now if you're off-grid, that can be a bit of an issue. Now I know that you've all seen all the different power stations before and everything, but what I want to do is I want to tell you about the All Powers 2000 that we've been using. Before we talk about this power station that we've been using, one of the things that I want to point out is you've got two handles here that it makes it so easy to be able to carry, because one thing that we've noticed on using some power stations in the past is some of them, the shape of them and things are really awkward to carry and to store, but this, we really like this. So this high wattage All Powers 2000 had a 2000 wattage output with 4 AC outputs, 2 USB C2s and 4 USB outputs, and 2 of them are fast charge. This will cover all your needs. And also, it's worth mentioning, it's also got a DC 12 output so that you can plug things with a cigarette adapter onto there as well. This particular All Powers power station is actually one of the upgraded ones. You can also connect this with Bluetooth so that you can actually work the power station from your phone. If you're on the road and your battery is running low, that's not an issue at all, because you can get solar panels that charge this up. We do actually have a 400 watt solar panel, and on this road trip we will be using it. The LCD display screen is so easy to use, and then it tells you all the information that you need to know. If you're wondering how many devices that you can charge at the same time, you can attach 11 devices to this at the same time. We have been using this a lot, and we've been using it before this European road trip as well. And one thing that we do like about it, like I said, it's the way that you can carry it, and you can just put it in your cupboards and things like that. So we do recommend these, and if you're thinking about getting a power station that does everything for you when you travel, I'd get one of these. I'll put a link in the description. So we're just going for a walk. Now, what's this campsite called, Brooke?
Camping Lake? No.
Camping Bled.
Camping Bled.
That's staying in, that's
Camping
staying in.
Bled.
See the way she looked at me then, it's as if
There's one called Camping Lake Bled and one's called Camping Bled, and this is Camping Bled.
Right, well anyway, we're just going to say, busy campsite, it's really quite peaceful, but look at the queue of vehicles. These are all to check in and everything.
One point,
it's so busy here.
If you want to come to the
quiet.
campsite, make sure you book before you come.
You can't just turn up here. So this is the entrance to the campsite that we've just been walking on when I just showed you a second ago, and the lake is as close as that.
I went with white chocolate and hazelnut.
I want a chocolate.
So just out of curiosity, you and Brooke have had an ice cream. I didn't really want one. Right next to this, obviously very busy, popular spot. How much is 2 ice creams?
€5.20.
And that is very reasonable,
and it's
isn't it?
very nice, and it's packed in.
Yeah, that's a reasonable price, that, to say that we'll let an area like this.
Yes.
Laid back vibe, baby.
Film us walking past. It's already recording. Turn the camera around. You're filming yourself there, Dave.
What?
You're filming yourself there. Turn the camera around.
You point it that way.
Stand over there.
You point it that way.
Right, there we go. Mate, leave that bit in.
You giving me that way round.
Laid back vibe, baby. Laid back vibe, baby. Straight up. Laid back vibe, baby. Straight up. It's just a laid back vibe, baby. Straight up. It ain't nothing but
A bit too much for Dave. He's found a bench and he's just taking a seat there and. Good picture that, Brooke. Good picture. Huh? Alright, okay.
Have you seen that tan?
You taking the piss at my legs again.
Look
I'm
at
English.
that side.
I'm English, look, I'm English.
What's up, Dave?
Nothing's up, it doesn't hurt. It just looks a bit gimpy. Look at the sock mark.
Dave is actually leaving us tomorrow, although he's not because you'll be staying here.
I'm still here.
But we are the ones that are leaving because we're going somewhere else. But then obviously you're sort of like travelling more towards the north because you've got to
Austria.
go home and things. And
So
where
that's-
else are you
does
going?
that just give it partly away where we're going?
Yeah,
If
we've not
if
actually.
we're going down the north, we must be going
West
south.
or east.
Bit of both, a bit of both.
West
So,
or east.
Mhm.
I'm going to Austria, Würden,
Okay,
Innsbruck,
okay,
Innsbruck, we know Innsbruck.
Black Forest in Germany,
okay,
somewhere else in Germany,
okay.
and then back to France for the tunnel.
Right. So how long is that going to be? How long are you going to be on the road for?
I've got next Sunday is my tunnel back.
So you've got a week
I've got another
basically.
week, yeah.
So to the original question that we asked before we started discussing what you do and everything, you're going to miss us. Do you know, I turned the camera off before and he went, do you know what, I'll actually miss you. So right, anyway, I'll turn the camera off. No, he's still not saying it. Anyway. So, Dave, you're a bad influence, you. Anyway, so we've just seen a sign 4.
At Castle.
So we just thought, you know, we'd come up here. It's quite a steep hill, but it's
It's a
quiet.
nice walk.
Yeah, it's in the shade as
cool.
well. So we're gonna go up here and see if we can see this castle.
You could literally get lost in here.
So we're going off Dave's sat-nav skills, if you like.
Orienteering.
Not a good idea. Dave seems to think the castle is up that path there. But Dave also seems to think that if you go this way, this is the way we're going on a trip. Anyway, last week's video. Right, let's go this way.
Castle's
Okay.
Castle, but we didn't bring any money with us because we didn't expect to be going anywhere. We just thought we was going to go for a nice leisurely walk around the lake, and then there was a really big castle that we could have gone round, but the money's back in the van on the campsite.
No comment.
Dave had €10, but what did you do with your €10?
Got ice cream.
Yay!
That is the best option ever because it was the tastiest ice cream. Really?
It's food time. You get caught.
No, we went under a shelter and waited until it stopped raining.
Yeah, okay.
Morning! So we've left the campsite and I'm shouting really loud because the weather is so bad.
Storm weather.
We're having thunderstorms, lightning, but we are on our way to, where are we going to, Tom?
You tell them, Brooke. You tell them.
Croatia! So hopefully the weather is better in Croatia than it is here right now.
That's crazy weather. So we're staying in Croatia for about 2 weeks and we're just getting some supplies from the supermarket. And you know what? I can't wait to show you where we're staying. That campsite that we just stayed at in Slovenia, do you know what? We really recommend that campsite. I had a really good time there. The walks around there, you know, the people, everything, you know, I had a really good time. The campsite in Slovenia, if you are looking for somewhere to stay, we do recommend there. There is a lot of walks and things. And do you know what? Even though it was busy there, it didn't feel that busy. How's shopping here?
Heavy.
Heavy? Does that mean you got lots of things?
Quite a lot of stuff. I spent €60.
Turn left onto Frankenpatska.
We're in Croatia! Woo!
So we've come across a little bit of an issue. I don't know if the van's going to fit in here. There's no height, like number, tell me what it is. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get Brooke to get out and maybe just like watch us. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. We're here.